Okay. Now I just gotta actually get my live screen to capture the fucking game. Once it's launched.
Hey, say something, you nerd.
Something, you nerd.
Oh.
I mean, it's what you asked for.
Chrissy! Hello, Chrissy!
Whack! What is that screen?
Chrissy,
Oh.
you are up late.
Hold on, I can actually... This is gonna be awkward, but I can actually fit this perfectly on one side of my screen now. And my face will not take up any of the game.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh god, looking at fucking...
Hello, welcome! Haven't seen you here in a while. Or at all, for that matter, but it's good to see you.
By
You,
the way,
you hate
it's
poetry.
a game. It's on an emulator. That's why it looks so,
Old.
old-fashioned.
2 p.m. ain't that late.
It's 2 a.m. They correct themselves.
I'm up till like 4, so...
You're a bat, though. You're supposed to be up in the dark.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Also, I turned off all my lights for this, besides the overhead ones, you can actually see my face. So I'll say this much. I didn't go past the title screen.
They're gonna send you something.
Your usual has been 5 a.m. or later lately. That's a mood. That's an actual mood. God, I need a proper light. So I'm not... It's just not so garish. That's better. A ring light would be nice, though. The ones that just... around the face.
You just need better stuff in general and a delivery system that actually, delivers.
Yeah. Oh.
Because, Canada be like...
So, Shade, are you getting game audio?
I am, yeah.
We're not Shade.
Okay, one
Yeah.
second. Which is weird because it says it's being picked up.
Is there game... There is game audio right now, Shade?
Yeah. Kirsty can hear it.
Oh, no, there it is. It's just really quiet.
Hold on, let me go to my volume mixer real quick. That would probably be why, considering Dolphin likes to start at 5 for volume.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Let's not blow up my eardrums with
God,
noises.
Yeah, that's really eerie.
Yeah, it's a retroactive title screen. All the different selections have different things. This gives me Amnesia vibes.
Requiem music.
Uh-huh.
Discord's quiet? Okay, one second.
Look, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually very quiet for once. What the fuck?
Probably because I don't like having my eardrums blown out whenever you are ending up loud.
Look, it's just however Discord's feeling on the day, okay?
How is that, stream? Can you
Okay,
hear
Theo,
them
say
now?
something. Shut up, Shade. Theo, say something.
Okay, now that everything's quiet, how am I coming through?
Yeah, you're coming through now.
Best audio 2021.
Thanks.
It is an old as fuck game, to be fair.
It's not even that. It's not even the game. This is Streamlabs on its own. I have to readjust the volume mixing every fucking time. Let's get the mouse off screen there.
So, for those of you who don't know Stream, Shade has never played this game, and until I mentioned it, had never heard of it.
And I'm the one who poked him and made sure he actually did it.
You know, this game's basically a myth to me, but now it's in my hands and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm gonna try to play this. Expect a lot of dumb. If people enjoy watching this one, I'll turn it into a YouTube series. because I know what I'm gonna be doing for October this year. It's a little late to have decided this, but every Monday is gonna be a different emulated game. That's a horror game. Or just a spooky game, if I can find one. So, that's my Mondays now. Tuesday will still be Chernobylite. Let's start this, so I can... I don't think that matters. I managed all the options before this. No, it's good. Sure. You can act like there's a memory card. You'll just save it to my hard drive.
Flesh,
Oh.
bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist.
Okay.
I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
Can I refer you to
Whether
the
by
current
fate or
population count?
misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take.
Well, there's a
kindly to
reason
it.
for that.
Their attention turns to my.
That was a
granddaughter,
transition error. That's okay.
for she is the last of my line.
This
And the
is
last
Eternal
hope for
Darkness,
humanity.
Sanity's Requiem. The transitions are going to be buggy. I tried to do the thing that told me that would fix it. It doesn't seem like it has. I don't know what I'm doing. What are controls? Okay. That was really... This is really sudden. The jukes. I was getting some mad jukes.
Remember me, Alex?
No, I don't.
What is it?
Hello?
Just
Miss
the
Alexandra
hype.
Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next
So I
floor.
forgot about something.
What's that?
I forgot I can just hit tab and then hover over the card and it'll show me what it does. So I don't actually need the guide up, I can just literally look in-game.
Wrong game.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. Trust you had
Do
a
not
pleasant trip?
confuse chat.
Yes, I
I'm playing
suppose
Risk
so,
of Rain
sure.
again.
Yes, my condolences. This is most
I
unpleasant.
know I never actually pay attention.
It's a shame we couldn't meet under
Secondarily.
private circumstances.
Game dialogue.
Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Seems like a blonde knockoff of Lara Croft.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. No, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except
Yes,
for the body.
voice acting.
And what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
You better find
No, we can't check dental records. There's no head.
There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
I mean, that's a fair enough response, I guess.
Wish I had some.
2 weeks? It's usually like 3 years nowadays. What? Why does this foyer of the mansion remind me of Luigi's mansion?
It should remind you more of the Arclay mansion, but okay.
It's got the 2 stairwells going up to a doorway right in the dead center, and then 2 paths off to the side. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated the incompetence of the local police, what else is new? Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, cool. It's got fixed camera angles. It's very, very Resi 1.
Yep, that was the style at the time.
Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. I get this strangest feeling. The very first thing I can interact with is going to kill me. No, it didn't. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. See, I'm very suspicious about old games like these because I distinctly remember some old games like to do this thing where it's like, this is your first area. There should be nothing difficult. Here's some ominous music. There's the first thing you can interact with. It'll kill you. Okay, so left triggers to run. I can punch. Okay, no. Why is it in horror games nowadays that your character literally can't do shit to defend themselves? Yet, GameCube game, first thing you can do, you can actually punch.
Because modern day horror needed a crutch.
Why does the crutch have to be that you're the biggest pussy ever?
Because then you have no self-defense. Oh shit, run for your life. Did I just pull 2 jacks? I just pulled 2 jacks. God damn it.
Nice. Stop whispering in my ear. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line, the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. Edgy. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Because not everyone has the fight response. I guess, yeah, not everyone has the fight response, but like, if you're cornered and your only option is to either die or fight, you should be able to fight. Because, let's face it, humans are still animals. You get cornered, we're probably going to throw a punch or two. Okay, it's the same detail thing. I hear fire?
Probably, yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since this happened, and I was here, and now there's a lit fire? Suspicion? A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. Slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. That's an interesting locking mechanism. Sword!
So Do you remember how I said it should remind you of the Arclight Mansion? There
Yeah.
was a reason for that.
Can I just leave the front door? Seems like a very inconvenient lock. Yeah. The call of the mansion beckons Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets that hides. Alex will not leave till she has learned what happened to her grandfather. Okay, fair enough. It's kind of like how if you try to leave the Arclay mansion and zombie dogs start beating at the door.
So before chat mentions it, this is in the days before games had subtitles, so there's no way to put subtitles on the cutscenes.
We'll just have to be quiet. In the warm glow of
I don't think I can
candlelight...
pull that off.
Fair enough. The Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. Unfortunately, it's GameCube-era graphics, so looking closely is not an option yet. So I can't zoom and enhance.
Oh, I thought you had like PC Master Race, and Zoom and Enhance was like button F27.
This is a really nice library, though. So I imagine Shade's library would probably look. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural, the writings of Poe, Lovecraft, and the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? Okay, let's face it, though. Pretty much anyone would probably read a Lovecraft book.
Lovecraft is pretty good.
And then Poe is a really good fucking poet. A poet. Hello, what's this? You're now just imagining Lovecraft, Poe, and a random manual for a journal.
It's the Chinese half of the instructions for the TV remote.
A crank socket is mounted in the telescope and appears to be linked to a mirror supported by a brass pedestal. A curious contraption to be sure. What purpose can it possibly serve? Sure. Oh, that's a weird method of turning it. Okay. I assume I can't complete that yet. A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." SCP?
No, that was a box.
It was the same quote, though.
Oh, here there be dragons was frequently written on the edges of the maps for hundreds of years.
I can just turn this all the way around with no consequence. It doesn't click. Good to know. There's purple up there. You can't help but think of Croft Manor and the fancy telescope. Yeah, I'm feeling it now, too.
So there's a reason Silicon Knights was involved in the early Tomb Raider games back in the 90s.
I don't actually know if I'm able to complete this puzzle yet.
You can't.
Okay, I need the other cranks then. A fixed camera angle feels weird.
No, what else
Hey,
is
you're
weird?
the Resi fanboy.
Yeah, but I haven't played many of the old ones. Like, I started on 5, I'll have you know. Bad one to start on, but it's better than starting me off on 6.
Guys, I'm rolling the Russian roulette. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
It rolled the 4 out of 6. No, it rolled the 1 out of 6. Kill everything. Yes. I
Okay.
got lucky.
Okay, shush. Key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it. First item I use and it fucking breaks. Upstairs door is locked. Guess I'll die. Oh my god. First item I use, it breaks and doesn't even manage to open the door.
Ooh. Is that normal, Theo?
Yeah.
No.
I would have
I
been.
thought maybe that's some kind of bug.
I would have been
Nope,
sad if that
is
was just
legit.
like. I would have been actually sad if that was just like a random chance thing. Starting to get Saw vibes. Fuck was that noise?
What noise?
Sounded like someone slapping something. A piano! Grand piano stands here, waiting in the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Cool, is it gonna come to life and start trying to eat me? Thanks, Mario, for traumatizing me with fucking pianos. Here's colors. The illustration features a collection of strange line designs, related to each other in a cylindrical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident.
Shade,
Yes?
make a note.
I'm gonna need a new fucking journal at this rate. How many times I've written that goddamn code breaker for Resi 2?
See, this is why I just use scraps of paper.
I don't really have those in my house. Okay, so... I can't really see the lines that well. I guess all I really need to do is worry about the color.
Yes, the color is what's important.
Okay. Why is there whispering in my ears?
What whispering?
I keep hearing people whisper.
It's in-game stuff, Shade.
Okay, so I'm supposed to fix the key. I don't know what that is on the left, but it's blinking at me.
That would be an eye.
I'd imagine so. That would probably be a good... Yep. I have not died yet, no. A dresser key. So there's a dresser around here that I can open.
Roll the roulette, and I doubled gold.
No, he has not died yet.
Yet.
I'm assuming the dresser... This isn't it, is it? Cannot use that now?
No, that is a door.
Okay, I was just seeing, like, maybe it was a dresser room.
I want to say it was 97. It was GameCube era, 97, 98, if I remember right.
I can actually probably just check. I think I still have the window pulled up.
And Shay gets flashbangs by his monitor.
Sounds about right.
Earliest release was 2002.
Well, I'm old and time is weird, so...
Yeah, 2002 game? This does look actually really good.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's a GameCube game.
It feels good to control, too. Like, it's responsive.
Yes, very similar in style and control to Parasite Eve Cosmic.
I presume the dresser will be identifiable, or am I gonna have to guess the key?
You will have a prompt to use on the dresser if you find it.
If he says.
Quiet, I'm trying to gaslight the bad.
I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go fix this key. That'd probably help to keep from just having me run around the starting area.
I will tell you right now, you're not going to be able to fix that key.
Great. So I'm not supposed to go upstairs at fucking all. Oh, there's more to this room.
Eventually you'll be able to fix the key, but right now you can't.
It's so weird because I can actually play this in windowed mode and it runs phenomenally well. But I have it playing, so I have Streamlabs right behind it, so I'm seeing 2 instances of it.
Oof.
This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. To adjust the clock hands. Yes, I need to make it 3:33.
Also, welcome back. Share with the rest of the chat, Chrissy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. Wow! Hello. Up there. You look like you'd be a ghost from a Luigi's Mansion game. I like the atmosphere of the game. It's very ominous.
Yes, it is very much full of omen.
I haven't seen very many nuts, so I don't know about that one.
I appreciated that one.
It's a book! It glows! Something horrible's gonna happen when I open this. Large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Yes! Read it!
You know, the best part is, it's gonna be when he's finally not expecting something terrible will happen, when something terrible is gonna happen.
Ah yes, I have read the Necronomicon. Was that a Zelda boss?
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish.
It changed me. So edgy.
Once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality.
Okay, prepare your eyes. There might be green transitions again.
Behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservandai? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferna. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Right. Suddenly I'm in Rome now.
No, you're in Persia.
I'm a Roman now.
Yes.
I have sword.
Yes, you have a gladius.
Looks more like a Spatha with how short it is.
I'm just enjoying listening to Shade's reactions, honestly. Just listening is enough.
To me, it just looks low res.
Just say you fucking graphics whore. And I know you're being a jokester. Don't worry.
And now I'm in a temple.
Welcome to your first taste of actual gameplay.
The dais on the floor, dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Well, aren't you just the brightest bulb in the bunch?
So what just happened is he found some monoliths, and they teleported him to a mysterious location that he doesn't know.
What a great temple. There's only one way in and only one way that goes down. And you don't even get a staircase, you get a ladder. Ladder leads in the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should he climb down? Well, I mean, he ain't getting out any other fucking way, so... Yes, we were a woman a second ago. Cool, it's a corpse. Ah, yes. It's a block. Dead things. I don't look so surprised, dude.
I've got 5 polygons in my face. What do you want?
Not 5 polygons in his face, polygons for a face.
Oh, okay, there's more of you.
Oh, aw.
What?
So Shade downed a guy, and they don't stay dead when you down them. You have to finish them, and he went back to dodge another guy and found the finish him animation. Your first time through, normally you don't get that, so you go up a bit, and then you get mobbed by the guys that you had downed a minute ago.
Except I've played horror games before. I know these kind of tricks. Strange granite block lies on the floor. Sure.
Did your Discord crash?
My Discord restarted itself.
Make sure streams. I mean, one moment. Okay, stream's still going. Stream's still here.
Yeah, stream's still going. Yeah.
Like burning
So
bodies and Evil Within. Yeah, you had to burn bodies and Evil Within if you didn't like blow their head off.
Red skulls.
Oh, hello. I didn't want to look at that, so let me stab bastard 1, stab bastard 2. They sound so wet for how dried up they are. They are very slappy.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Shade. Think Dead Space. Take off the limbs.
I'll let you know. Aiming's very awkward. They can kill each other. They are very moist, yeah. But it's nice that it has like an actual combat system, like you can aim for certain parts of the body. Give me block. I shall build the finest tower. Oh, hello.
Ginganius Maximus.
Ginganius Maximus.
Roll the roulette. I survived.
Use the alternate fire. Yes, the alternate fire of a sword.
Yeah, it's called the pommel.
What does that do? 1d1 bludgeoning damage?
1d3 plus strength.
Oh.
I hear more enemies, but thanks for interrupting me with this. Very, very much big preach.
Oh, I have some consistency now. I have a Peonic Healer.
And already Shade has figured out the best way to deal with the average zombie minion.
Take their head off.
Well, I thought that would be obvious.
Well, no, because he's going to stay alive. It's just the difference is when you take their head off, they stand still. And even then, you can still technically use them to your advantage, because they can hit others. This man's becoming a stoner, like Chrissy said. He's got so much granite.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Look, don't
yes.
just take the situation for granted.
No. I'm gonna DM you, Theo. You're gonna say why I said, oh no. If, for context, this is something that can happen when I roll the roulette of chance.
This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as if something has been removed from it. Would it be a block? Or could it be a circle? I don't know. I don't have that one yet, do I? I guess I do. Just the symbol looks brighter than the block does. Cold cathode lighting for the win. Okay, I guess that is correct. Like how this man's first instinct wasn't, let's try to find a way out. It's just, let's go deeper.
Little do you know, he's actually a time traveler. He's played video games.
I know this. I know how this works. Hello, statue? Are you gonna pull a divinity on me? By destroying the statue. Releasing R slightly and pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pious can attack specific body parts. I have a sneak movement. when I barely hit the fucking dead zone.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's going to become important.
Well, you know what they would say about assuming.
That generally in video games, you're probably right. Sneaky ass melee brawler in plate armor.
I've seen weirder. I played Skyrim after all.
Nobody can sound the alarm if there's only bodies.
Exactly. What the fuck is this? A sun mirror from Zelda? Button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room as our energy seems to radiate from it. Push button. How do they know what a button is? Romans were actually pretty damn intelligent.
Yeah, there were buttons back in their time.
Like, a modern engineer's system will go down and they'll complain about it. And then you had the Romans, which were like, what the fuck's calculus? And still managed to build, like, a 75-kilometer long fucking aqueduct.
Hey, let's use volcanic ash, that dude's pee, and some seawater, and make roads.
Yeah, that's Romans for you. More explosive shots.
Hey, Shade.
Yeah.
Remember how I told you there was going to be an important color choice?
This is it.
Yep.
So what does chat
If he
think I
fucks
should
this
take?
up- So what is that, red, blue, and green?
Yes.
Yep.
Theo, after he makes the pick, I want you to say which one you would have picked. After he makes the pick.
We got one vote
gonna
red.
I'm gonna say blue!
One vote blue.
Because blue is like the water. Blue also looks slightly like Plant meets Metroid.
No, Chrissy, this is not the end of Mass Effect 3.
We need one more vote.
Because technically I'm also voting green for myself.
So we have one vote for each. Somebody be a tiebreaker.
I'm giving a count to 30 before I roll a die. I start a timer. I can't be bothered counting. Shut up.
GG.
Yeah, you'd have to go get Grandma for the extra 10 fingers.
He's asleep. 20 seconds left.
I'm gonna count to 30 with electronic assistance.
1 to 2 will be red. 3 to 4 will be blue. 5 to 6 will be green. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red it is!
Oh, good. This is probably gonna make my life hell. Resembling a red-clawed worm.
Which one have you picked, Thea?
Red is probably the safest choice.
Oh, wait, really?
I won't go into any more detail than that because, reasons.
That's fair.
Ah, yes, I am transforming. Finally, you shall see my final form.
You fool, this isn't even his final form.
Damn, he looks cool now, though. Why is he standing behind the blue one? What?
Eons have
Oh,
passed since
green.
then, and I have learned much. Chatturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream.
This game's rather
Face
wacky,
me,
isn't it?
and you shall surely perish.
I assume I just created my final boss.
It's a GameCube horror game. Yeah, there's some wacky to it.
I have the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I just carry that in my pocket now. Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface, except one. The desk had been at the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Morbid, but okay. Nice. Candles. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. Constant molting of red hair makes a white carpet look unsettling. Yeah, I'd imagine so. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? I'm talking here, no more whispers. Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail, the precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwined... Go away, ghosts! Into a mesmerizing sight. Oh, hey, look, a sword. Ancient Roman weapon, a gladius. You were right, never mind. Is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of, like, eclectic junk. It says, while giving me a sword. I assume I can equip that. Yes, I can. I just have a sword now. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Cool. Painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Alright. Looks like some kind of mask. Faces serene composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth, and eyes closed in deep meditation. Disturbing. Cool. Neat. Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. No, it's not. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling. Oh, well, now I guess I can see that now. As though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality, a grim picture indeed. It really is just
Shade, go back to the...
It really is just a pogging mask. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. I assume I'm supposed to notice that. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Yes, Skiv. The Binding of the Corpse God. Wow. That's something. Okay, cool. I do just have a sword now.
No, Chrissy, it's not a knockoff of 40K with the Corpse Emperor.
Well, Chrissy's just gonna make all the references while we do this, isn't she?
Right? Like, normally that's my job, but I'm busy, you know, with a dumbass grin on my face watching Shade fumble about.
Wonder, can I blade?
So, hold on, Shade. Did you notice the symbol on the door changed?
Yes, it's red now.
Theo, he's using eyes.
I assume I need
I think
to...
someone's cheating.
I assume I need to find something that's red. Or imbued
Oh, maybe it
with
has
red
something to do
power.
with the color you picked.
There it is.
Is that just the final boss door?
Yes, that is the final boss door. It's in the kitchen.
You never
The final
know.
boss is hunger. You need a snack.
You never know. All right, listen. I assume I'm still missing something here.
You're always really missing something, Shade. It's you. Admit it.
Final boss is an Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely in the kitchen.
Ah, yes. Known for having a strange taste in reading. And a localized Aurora Borealis. Only in the kitchen.
Well, I mean, you did have that Roman stoner, so the final boss might be snacks.
That's true. Total Eternal with experience spells and enchanted items can be stored for future use. Has been made from fragments of human skin and bone and endowed with magical powers. So it really is just a Necronomicon.
Basically, yeah.
That's a desk, not a dresser. The key wouldn't work there. I just stabbed a door. I did not realize I could press A and attack without targeting. Necro-knockofficon. Knockofficon.
Shade, why don't you examine the other new thing you got in your inventory?
You mean the sword? Standard weapon of the Roman army, a short double-edged sword with a sharp triangular point. The gladius was designed primarily for hacking and chopping at the enemy, but can be used to pierce armor as well. Page. Use this item to read the chapter. Okay.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end.
Apologies for the lights having turned
So
on.
perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
I'm just playing stories.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master
Yes,
of
you
the
are.
chaos. And to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept in prison. Thou hast seen
Is that your dude?
the last of this world.
What kind of Cthulhian monster? Hello, Doge.
Here's the Necromancer, which means you stole the Necronomicon from.
But even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Hi, Doge. Alright, Gwen. Go. Go upstairs.
Fucking gay.
They actually turned the light back off for me.
That's a rarity.
How polite of them.
That's a different order.
Not really, it's the same, just reversed. It's rotated.
The only two that are in different places are red and blue. The edge grooves are filled with colored sand.
I'm glad Shade very quickly picked up on the fact he needs to note down everything.
Symbols being related to each other without having precedence over the other.
Aren't you, Thea?
Yeah.
Hello, Locket. Ah! Statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. Impressive. Casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. I'll just take that, thanks. Ah, yes. Can be used to heal Elia. Make sure that Elia does not move when the spell is being cast. It's magic! Does it look like somebody that you used to know? What a nice room. My favorite. The floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. Awesome. Cool story, bro.
Walker, roll the roulette.
Ha. The act of being careful has paid off. Mummy. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Whack. Represents character sanity. As your sanity will get lower, the lower the sanity meter, the more the character will hallucinate. Whack.
Yes, you are.
Performing finishing moves recovers sanity. Good to know. Another necklace. Give. Check
That's
that
bad.
shit. Well-crafted bronze necklace suspended with glowing gems. Useful to know. Design on the wall appears to depict the time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Resi meets Amnesia meets Edgy Scene. Press YAX to light or extinguish the candles. What?
Hey Theo, I just summoned a Shadow Mithrix. That was first phase. That was final phase, but didn't take your items
Nice.
to fight against, not fight for me.
Less nice.
In case any of you know what the game is, I'm playing Risk of Rain heavy modded.
You've mentioned this already.
Yes, but that was at the beginning of the stream. If there are any people, they would also like to know more than likely.
Depict the middle stage of the day of mankind, and is just now represented by the candles as well. I want you to know, I guess I managed to do this puzzle by complete fucking accident.
Was he meant to be able to do that yet, Theo?
Absolutely.
And
If it was just him actually trying to do it, aware of it, would he have done it? Or would he have overthought it?
Could go either way, really.
Okay. Chance, don't throw me to endgame immediately. Please.
God damn it, game. Target what I want you to target. Alright, I guess you can't target.
Rip.
Rest in pepperoni.
Ah yes, puzzle with candles. Must do. I cannot interact with them yet, but okay.
Shade, I have a question for you, and you're not getting any context. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. I'm very glad you said no. I'm not using the chance card. I mean, not the chance, but the Joker card.
Those are some interesting health and sanity bars. Little vitals. I have only one issue with frickin' with fixed angle cameras, is that sometimes you can't see if you're missing something. Or like if there's another pathway.
What if you are the other pathway?
Doors open slightly, but not enough for Elliot to go over it. Debatable.
What if you are the debate?
I don't know, I don't think people debate very often.
I don't know. Debating your sanity, maybe.
Nah. People
No,
don't-
he's refilled that.
Shut up.
I assume there's more candles to find, and that's why I can't get through the door yet. It would be easier to figure out where to go. Wait, can I...
Hey Theo, I think
Yeah.
it's time to call in a hint.
Well, I would recommend checking to see if you have a map.
Man, how helpful this is.
Well, no, that actually tells me what needs to happen. So, what was the first thing you did when this chapter started?
I entered a temple and lit candles.
Wrong. The first thing.
I took a necklace. And looked at a symbol on the floor.
And what did you find later?
Bronze necklace.
So maybe if you put the necklace back...
I'm sorry. I'm so used to most puzzles being stupidly fucking, like, obscure with bullshit that I don't think of simple answers anymore. You can thank Resident Evil for that, too.
I mentioned something about overthinking, right, Theo?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. We draw new cards. There we go.
Rising Sun. Okay. It's already done.
Shit.
Hello? What the fuck are you?
It's a drown.
Motherfucker looks like a stone golem ass looking thing.
Hey, Theo.
Oh, he
You're gonna wanna
explodes.
get- yeah.
He didn't even hurt that much.
Hey, Theo, remember how you mentioned earlier how I summoned a meteor storm?
Uh-huh.
The one summoned by the chance card doesn't hurt you.
Nice.
Okay, I need a starry sky, so I need to extinguish all the cannibals.
It doesn't hurt enemies either. It's just a visual distraction.
Nice.
Do 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 do.
Easy puzzles be easy, yo. Can I just step around this? Nope. Hello? I'll tell you. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Give. Ah, it's a trap.
Instantly takes it. That's clever.
Sword is broken.
Secret passage in the temple.
I'm assuming you had to do that for progression, but still.
This feels Indiana Jonesy.
Just a little bit. I wonder if you had a sandbag to replace the way it would work.
And yes, you do poison people when you shoot them with the blowgun.
That's handy.
I mean, it doesn't do you much good, but it does.
Yeah, what's the point of poisoning things that don't die?
Because they're still technically sort of living.
They're like cursed things.
Oh.
That worked. There we go. Just had to utilize the goddamn traps. Hello? The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers his services. If Elia can bring him a weapon that has been broken, he will repair it as a gesture of thanks.
So yeah, that guy can in fact die, and you be without a sword the rest of this chapter.
Can I just... Can I pick it up? There we go. Not all guards are made for melee combat, or combat at all. Thanks, sir. Give me my sword, please. I like being able to hit things. God damn it.
I mean, and to be fair, he's trained against, like, intruders and regular people, not zombies and mummies.
Oh, I literally can't get past this one, okay. Drive me closer so I can hit them with my sword. Yes, giant fascinating pole. Mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Okay. Neat story bit. I see glowy thing. Inner Junkrat came out. Ooh, shiny.
Why, yes, Chrissy, it does.
Oh.
Splendid.
Never, ever play tower card. Again.
Oh yeah, no. It's the tower. You don't touch that fucking thing.
In this game, in
Duh.
this mod, it summons a random shadow formed boss that has most of the modifiers.
I hope you realize you're
Most of the-
detracting from the ambience. They fight each other, apparently, yeah. That's what I'm seeing.
You should. Well, yes, there's a reason for that.
Stop looking at me, sir. You may die now. I require brain. More story bit. Mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Wonderful. Right. I assume these murals are of some importance.
Very much so, yes.
I just realized I don't have to kill my phone battery by, by having the chat open. Oh, I'm here!
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Batroc. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer.
I was gonna say, you tell me to leave and I have one chance. You know, shocking me in the back doesn't really help.
The sunlit is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy the little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
I just got slapped with a god heart. Amazing. Archimedes, no, it's filthy in there. I like how we both went to go read that. Large piece of metal looks to be a lever of some kind. Oh, it's not a weapon. Sad. Italian Roman become British.
Because he's speaking the universal language, English.
That's fair enough.
Yes, meet Mantua, the corpse god.
A statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Manta Rock has secreted over the years. Gross.
Yes, I'm sure he could have had an accent, but this game was made by like 10 people, and they didn't exactly have money to hire like actual fucking Romans. Or people who could act.
I have been blessed with the compliment. A friend of mine messaged me on Discord after having watched for a bit. They said I have a nice voice.
Yes, yes, you do.
Door of formidable size,
Shay tries to talk, take two.
A door of formidable size seals the vault. A stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. Probably not. Assuming if it's like 10 people, it's probably like the smallest possible indie studio. Or just, you know, not backed by a big name.
Yeah, basically after they made this game, the studio vanished off the face of the earth.
So they just made this and then gone.
They made like 3 or 4 games around this time, but yeah, they died out because none of them did super well.
Yet the games were good themselves.
Yes.
Because they didn't have enough. That's back in the day of GameCube. They didn't have enough publicity.
Well, I mean, the GameCube didn't have much publicity either, didn't it? It wasn't as, like, widely received as the N64.
Nor the PlayStation, because it's... I don't know.
GameCube sold less than Xbox, yeah. I still think the GameCube was one of the best console designs ever made. Because...
Small, portable, easy to carry, sturdy.
Well, see, the thing is that there was a model of it, I'm pretty certain, or maybe it was just natural. It came with a handle on top. It's like you could go to your friend's house and you could stream the cables from like a bunk bed. You could just have it hang there.
I thought all of them had the handle. That's why I said portable.
Yeah, every single one of them had that black handle on the back.
Yeah. The GameCube was one of the most amazing designs out there. It's just, with how far technology has come, and how much we need in each system in order to process what we do, what modern games require, they can't be that small.
Oh, I don't like you two. Your kind regenerates. This place be shaking, though. It be shaking that bacon, you know? So where do I need to go? Because I can't get into the vault yet. I didn't see somewhere to use the staff, either. Maybe the door hadn't opened.
This is less traditional horror, more psychological horror action.
Theo, just to save time, do I need to head back or no?
I can't 100% remember, but might as well.
Might as well, alright. This will be fun with the traps.
Yeah, Theo's memory is not 100%. No one's is.
Oh, good!
I mean, especially on a nearly 20-year-old game.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
How'd that? Okay, yeah, right. The GameCube hitboxes.
Ow, ow. Ow. Game, please.
Chop, chop, motherfucker.
Well.
Oh, you absorb health off the corpses with that.
No, that's not how that works at all. So it's just literally the corpses are dying because they can't regenerate in the middle of the traps.
Oh, it just happens that as he used it, that thing came up.
Yes.
It looked really close to it.
This doesn't seem like it was meant to be played backwards.
This trap section? No, it really doesn't. Or maybe it does, because some of the traps are resetting the things that would have been behind me going through it initially. Ah! Go away. I still need to heal. That does not give me a lot of health.
Well, it's a base fucking level healing spell.
Uh,
Like, cure minor wounds.
I don't like the angle of the camera here.
There's a reason that the camera angle is all twisted.
I'm assuming it's because of my sanity.
Yes.
Going into fights makes you lose sanity, but the only way to restore sanity is to get into fights and kill the people.
So I'm guessing so you lose sanity for getting into fights, but I'm guessing you gain a fraction more sanity if you win. Would that be correct?
Sort of. There's other ways to restore sanity, but he doesn't have access to them yet.
Okay, so there's no reason to come back. It was a waste of time.
I couldn't remember if you could, like, talk to the guard about the staff.
Oh, well, I haven't talked to him yet, or tried to, so I'll give that a shot.
It's a waste of time. Didn't try something that was right in front of them.
Seemingly not worse for wear for his recent brush with death. Nothing.
Okay.
Cannot use that now. Okay. So that's a nope.
What's to do then?
So there's probably a...
Also, Christy, when you said Dutch Angel, all I could think of was the fucking furry race Dutch Angel dragons.
I think that's the joke.
No. So the camera like that is called a Dutch angle.
Oh.
Ah.
I did not know that. Thank you.
I am a font of esoteric, useless knowledge.
This is very accurate.
I would like my sanity back, thank you. I don't care about the mural, let me end this man's life!
On life.
It's close enough to being alive.
Shade, you've been doing a lot of screaming. You really should.
Use redeem a hydrate.
Yep.
Didn't even have to fucking look. Doing anything for you, Chrissy?
Power thirst.
That what I just said there is in reference to a clip of Chrissy saying something about him shaking the bottle looking like jerking off, and then he looked straight into the camera, shook the bottle more, and said, "This doing anything for you, Chrissy?"
Nice.
I know all the fucking clips.
Oh, which reminds me, those are not just random syllables for the spells. They are actual words of power in this world.
Ah.
How did I get through that again?
By being a slut.
How did I do that?
Did you just fucking bulldoze through and just go YOLO?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I guess you got the timing right.
There is no reading timing here, there's only run. It's the
End of the world.
It's
as
the
we know it.
perfectly effective method of just hold the fucking forward button. And then it works. It just works. To quote our overlord, Todd Howard.
I hate you.
It just works.
Use the fucking staff.
Can I even use it here? Cannot use that now.
Isn't this the room where it was used before?
This is the room where I got it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ah.
Can't use that. What? Can I use it on Eyeball Demon? Cannot use that now.
Look around the room, see if there's a hint hidden on the walls or something.
What if I use it here? In the circle?
What are the
No.
statues on the other ends of the room?
They're just observing statues. Can I...
If you go up to them, that doesn't say anything?
Well, no, it's just statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. Porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that man Turok has secreted over the years. That's it. Checkbook.
There's an eye behind her.
Checking book does nothing. Check amulet. Nope. Nice to know that I actually have a limit to my sprinting. Same thing as the last one.
Also has the eye behind it, nothing different.
This has an eye on it. So
everything here.
Trying this has no downside at all because I still need health, so...
Yeah.
Go for it.
Nope. Can I just put the staff back? No? Look around feature doesn't give me much.
You can't use on the fucking pentagram. Well, not pentagram, but fucking Cthulian symbol on the floor.
Nope.
Blowgun. Can you shoot with the blowgun? That's a good point, Chrissy.
I don't think it'd do much, but
So stand on the Cthulhu symbol at the front and see if you can shoot the Cthulhu symbol in the back.
True. No, because statue in the way.
no, it's hitting Mantarok.
Can you use a staff standing there?
No, he's tried.
Okay. What if you try shooting the darts and use the eyeballs? I doubt it'll do anything, but...
It's done nothing. I can't even aim that high up.
I'm so confused.
Seals the vault, stylized design resembling the creature that dwells in the room is carved into the stone. What the fuck?
I wish I knew what was happening here.
Cannot use that now. Can't even use the sword, like, as, you know, a locking thing. I love how this went from being a game about searching a mansion for your family's secrets to I'm now suddenly in Cambodia.
Go back to the mural rooms. Maybe one of them has something in it that you can interact with now that you have the staff.
True.
Oh, good. Now I gotta run through all the traps again.
You are trapped.
Oh, suck it up, Buttercup.
Okay. Well, she looks up at this, so maybe here? No? She stares at this, but I can't do anything to interact with that.
But so the other, ooh, it's a big thing in the middle of the room. There wasn't a fire around it.
Yeah, the other one didn't have a fire on it, that's right. I mean, are you even capable of wielding fire in this game, though? Shade,
in a couple
how?
of chapters, you get a torch.
Shade, how?
I don't know.
How have you gotten that perfect 2 times in a row?
Technically 3. I just failed on my first time back, but I did that very same thing on my way in.
I said in a row, Shade.
Ah, no darts, please. Hello, giant tower thing. Can I staff you? No.
Yeah, there's no fire pit around that one.
Oh, hello? There's a hole inserted to the device. It's here! Staff! Yes! He got it, finally. After...
We just didn't see it.
To be fair, it's tiny. And the fixed camera angle, when you initially come into that room, you can't see that.
The staff was just a fucking lever.
Yep.
Yes.
It was just a fancy fucking lever.
Yes.
Uh,
It literally says that when you pick it up. It's like a lever.
I didn't see that because I was testing a new mod. I would have seen that. Would have liked to think. I would have thought maybe it's as a lever somewhere. Did you miss a hole? I would like to think I would have thought of that.
Oh, god damn it, Chrissy.
well, I mean, like,
Chrissy-
I would have seen it if the camera wasn't, like, constantly keeping it hidden from me.
That's why I mentioned it. You might have missed. Also, Chrissy, I'm very tempted to tie you out for that fucking pun.
That was terrible.
I love it, but I hate it.
Shade, you should heal.
Should I?
Yes.
Take the advice of the person who's played this game. Heal.
Chrissy, you made me do the giggle.
Oh, Ababooey.
You made
Hello,
me do
room.
the pun.
Oh,
made me do
cutscene time.
Oh.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok?
I would like to point out something to you, sir. I couldn't have run. There was no way out.
Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Ah, green. Chapter complete.
Where is she?
And now we're
Also,
back in the
was-
manor.
Were you just like fucking destroyed?
Got absolutely destroyed, fam.
Oh, why did those candles just light themselves?
Because you finished the chapter where this puzzle was introduced.
Ah.
There we go. A cigar! No, it's a message tube. I was close, though.
It's a stogie.
No, you weren't. What?
I mean, you can send a pretty good message just by smoking a cigar.
No, you need at least a campfire, some nice, clean burning wood, and a goddamn method of closing it off and off.
You could fit a cigar in this. Chrissy's right.
That doesn't make you cool. Oh.
It's an antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scroll as it appears to be unopened. Might be something inside. Yes. Chapter page Am I leaving the mansion again?
Yes, you are.
Cutscene.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
What is this madness?
The power flows from me. Without me, you have nothing.
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantarok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantarok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure the balance of power over the opposing ancients.
Wait.
In our fate.
message.
And with the Keeper nullified, my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mandarok has employed others to defend it. It is a known matter, for the power I will wield upon my return. Crush all deposed me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank?
Charlemagne the Frank.
Still a concern.
No, I'm sorry. I
His
thought Mantrok was a giant mass of
in
eyeballs and
intricate
shit in the temple.
It's a god.
Those most loyal to him.
The Mantrok's apparently the good guy in this story? That monstrosity?
Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive.
I don't know.
And there hasn't been.
Seems like it.
These guys are talking about fucking opposing Mantrok. Theo, this game makes my brain do the hurdy.
You haven't read nearly enough Lovecraft.
Oh yeah, like that.
I haven't read.
There's a
any
whole
Lovecraft.
thing about the Cthulhian family being against each other.
Oh, so it's not good guy, it's just bad guy versus bad guy.
Basically, and everyone else, like us, gets caught in the middle.
Okay, so we don't have it right. Good to know. Theo, shut face. No spoil.
That's why I made that noise.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind
No, I haven't read any
mere
Lovecraft.
puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform,
Oh, look,
the
a bot.
ancients move
Quick,
I got it.
to stifle it. Under the auspices of
Two
Emperor
in a row in
Charlemagne
less than a
the
minute.
Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
More green.
Hey, look who just got banned. Oh, look who's getting reported.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. Words for his eyes only. At once.
Okay, strange cultist-looking man. I will deliver this, I guess.
Okay, then report you as well.
Or I guess I'm going to read it because I'm a knobhead who doesn't know how to follow instructions.
What sorcery is this? Spell?
For the tell us more, I'm literally just saying, hey, do you want to be famous in quotes?
What will become of him?
In the fucking
I have to
report.
warn him of this treachery.
That's all you gotta. That's all you need to know what kind of bot it is.
Yeah. I just put use your eyes.
Tell
I
us.
literally quote the goddamn bot. I'm like, yeah, no, it's this one. It's one that everyone does.
Tell us more about this issue, this person that you want to report. Just look.
Want to become famous?
Just look at what they sent. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Ah, good. Religion's being brought into this.
You see, they can't look at what they sent because the report doesn't quote the message. The report is on the account, not the message.
Anthony's
That's why I'm
presence is
quoting the message.
Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Sir, let me speak to you. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, that recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith.
So yeah, the first several of these chapter pages you get back to back because it's introducing the various mechanics of the game.
Ah.
Your tutorial, so to speak.
The monk cordially greets Anthony, however, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. Good.
No,
Sir.
the tower fell off of him to its death.
The party falls, rocks die.
Rocks die. Congratulations, you've killed a patch of grass, you monsters. Should Anthony open the casket? Sure. Let's just be the worst person in all of history. We were told to not open something and read it. Read it. Fuck it. This dude's an asshole. We'll play him like one.
Lord, this devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look, how his body has been defiled. As if something
Heating
is
it up.
burst out
Also,
inside
Chrissy
him.
is...
Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Another sword. A Scramasax. What?
Also, Chrissy is by far chaotic neutral. They just... Everything that's a bad idea or goes against what you're told, do it! Fucking do it!
Chaotic neutral. I feel like opening someone's casket is a sign of disrespect. That's chaotic evil.
I'm just saying Chrissy's chaotic neutral because if she's told to do something bad, she'll do something good just for the sake of saying no, fuck you. Told to do something good, she says no, I'm gonna do the opposite because fuck you.
You're not any alignment, you're playing bingo. Also, why do you feel like it can play jazz? Yeah, honestly, a blade with the name or the type of blade it is called a Scramasax. It sounds more like a goddamn jazz musician, like, musical item than it does a
Is
sword.
that because of the saxophone?
No. Not even because of the sax in it. It's just, it sounds less like a sword than it does like anything else. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting changer.
Okay, so apparently this is where a bishop gets changed into another bishop. Sometimes he's black, sometimes he's white. Depends on the day, really.
Do you like it when a musician plays his Scramasax, baby? This game has brought out too many jokes.
This game is a fucking meme. It's fucking... The mixture of your inability to function as a human and the fucking fact it's a GameCube era game, it's just gonna be a complete mess. There's no horror to it anymore.
However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. That name sounds so familiar, but I know it's not the one I'm thinking of.
It is the one you're thinking of.
No, I'm thinking of something completely different.
No, that's Monty Python.
I was thinking more of Saint-Germain from Castlevania.
Oh, yeah.
Elia! These are the statues of the people that did the pious Augustus. They are. I presume Anthony's gonna be up there too.
Is this how you imagine this going?
No.
Is this better or worse?
Yes. Just looking at Shade's face when he noticed that.
Notice what?
The floor is screaming at me.
Oh god!
That's not even like the giant hand that was closed that slowly opened.
It's the floor?
Yeah, that's the floor.
That's really fucking offsetting. Who's really up in the roof?
I did not realize Ermac was here to possess the floor.
Okay, why?
Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand, gross, also does not look that leathery, lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Yes.
Oh, that looks familiar, doesn't it?
Ah, the screaming has silenced. Let me go back upstairs, where the screaming occurred.
Oh, flashbacks to the previous owners of the book.
Uh-huh.
This wasn't the upstairs before.
No, I think that's why you lost sanity.
No, he didn't lose sanity. He suddenly aged 20 years.
Wait, really?
Yes. It's hard to tell with the GameCube-ass graphics, but that's what happened.
Oh.
He just looks like an older version of Hero from the recent Dragon Quest game. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're not.
Circle of Power! Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. I actually have a spell list now!
You are a spell.
Convenient quick spell buttons. Now the player to experiment with rune combinations, discovering spells. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. I have no spell.
You have no nothing.
I do not have knowledge. I have book. I have sword. I do not have sword. Do I have sword? I have sword. Equip.
Remember, you have the Sacrosax.
The Scramasax.
The saxophone blade.
Yes, it is magic with a K, Chrissy, because that makes it spoopy.
I've always hated it when they add a K on.
A blue urn rests upon the shelf. I'll take it. I have an urn. I just took an urn? Urn. Because urn.
Urn with a symbol on it.
Urn has been...
to that symbol.
This urn has been glazed with a rich cobalt blue shellac. Instilling it with an... Shellac. Instilling it with an otherworldly spectral character. It has a strange sigil on its side. I use you, urn. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. I now have a broken blue urn. And a magical rune.
Fight me. I see what you're doing there.
I has rune? I can has rune? Rune. What do one do with rune?
When you only have one of them, nothing. You need a minimum of 3 to fill the circle of power.
Sag.
You need 3 runes in the circle. Okay, that's how you make the spell. Got it.
Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, oddly pristine on the dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. I move book.
Chrissy, there's nothing innocent about you. Shove that goblin-ass grin up your butt.
Goblin-ass grin up your butt. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has touched them. Onwards, I guess. Climb down.
I was fully expecting with your fucking brat of a character to just go, oh, no one's touched them? Fucking handprints all over the dust.
Oh, hey, look. It's Mummy.
It has a rune that you want.
A magical rune. Oh my god, the way this dude finishes enemies. He yeets the blade into them and then picks it back up.
It's one of my favorites.
What was that? Animation.
It's all in the wrist.
The swish and flick, everybody.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
It really is like he's just fucking flicking out dust or something.
Well, good job, you moron. You just set the place on fire. Never mind, you gave me a new pathway. But I must protect you, because I assume you're gonna have some importance to me.
What is that fire animation? It looks like fucking jizz turned to dust, or a cloud.
It's called a GameCube. Now stop being harsh
Also,
on it.
from what I saw, you could target the man. You should target the man.
No, because he's probably gonna be helpful.
I kill him.
Splunk.
Thanks for the torch, sir. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Go figure. Returning the urn, brain, catch up and actually read the things. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Ooh! A two-edged sword.
Yes, you now have longsword.
I have big blade. Nice.
You have something that is more than a short sword.
This area is dark. Okay, I need to... Okay, I have to switch between the torch and my blade.
Yeah, the downside is he doesn't do the chuck wrist flick with that.
Anthony has acquired a piece of a broken green urn. Another broken green urn. Wow! The mix function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. I have assembled 2/3 of a broken green urn.
See, the problem is there's no sticky stuff, otherwise you could use your mixed tape.
I hate that, but I love it.
I think I just killed the shark. Nope, she's fine.
I assume the entire purpose of finding the urn is to repair it and give it to him.
Yes.
Open door.
Now you can smash it in his face.
Oh, I can use the torch as a weapon, but I assume it's probably not a good idea.
Remember what happened to the last thing that got set on fire?
It burned things?
Uh-huh.
So it's a good idea.
Do you like things being on fire?
Megormor... Ben? Carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Incredible. I have a magical codex.
It's probably a good thing Gyro's not here when you said that, Theo.
Yeah, I know.
If she would have been here, she would have gone, well, why wouldn't you want things to be on fire?
Oh!
Exactly.
It insta-kills them.
That particular enemy, yes.
Some of them don't instantly
Go
die.
into your magic menu.
Because you have 3 rooms with the spell.
No, hold on. Go into your runes.
I'm in runes.
Now look at that.
It glows. It glows yellow.
And it tells you what it is, as opposed to the other 2 runes, which are
Item.
Item. Okay. So I'm guessing each rune has a modifier to the spell. Depending on how you mix them makes a new spell.
Yes. So basically each row is a section of spell. You've got power source, target, and verb, the action you want to do.
Let's see what this spell makes. The slow beard stroke, okay.
Yeah, the Kenobi beard stroke.
Does the placement actually matter?
Yes.
I'm guessing it depends on what the primary effect is.
I think so, but I don't remember. It's been, again, almost 20 years.
Unknown. Great. I don't know what it'll do.
Assign it and cast it in battle.
It's an enchantment. Okay.
Enchant your 2-edged sword. Which is why the item is a target. The target is an item.
Ooh. Magic meter now. The spell's cast level will get lower. The meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion, so running around helps regenerate it.
Yes.
I wonder what your sword's gonna do now.
It is now basically aligned with the green element.
Eh?
So the different colors are different elements. Got it.
Yeah, so you remember how I said make a note?
Did I just age again?
Yes, you just aged again.
Red is strong against blue, blue is strong against green, green is strong against red.
Basically.
And there's a red enemy right there, which your green will be strong against.
Got it. That makes sense, actually. It's a good way of doing it. Brah.
So normally red strong against green is, you know, fire and grass.
I don't think it's supposed to be correlating like that.
I know, it's just... That's where my mind goes.
Sit down. Die.
Or maybe it was strong against blue. Maybe we had the direction wrong.
Oh! My god! I just cut him in half. A new
Don't need to
rune!
finish him off.
Oh,
Oh, you still have to finish him off, okay.
Mouse is on screen. Oops. I just checked Discord because I can actually have it open on my phone now. Someone just sent me a really great GIF. Thanks, Venus. A slab of etched stone sits on the pedestal. Gib. An urn! A filled red urn. Disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly fluid is this draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout? I don't know. Can I just... Filled with this foul-smelling fluid. Cannot use that now. Wait,
Just take a sip.
Wrong button. I need to run back to dude. Because he can fix broken things, and I have a broken blue urn that he can fix.
Does he? Can he fix things?
It said he could. It said he could fix the urns, I believe. Can I give this to you? No? Can't use it? No. You are useless to me, sir.
I'm pretty sure it was just the green urn he could fix.
Nope, he can't. He can't fix anything.
Oh.
Also, Thea,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna be able to be and functional for work tomorrow? Or do you
Close
need to go to
enough.
bed?
I probably should go to bed, but...
Okay, go to bed. I'm removing you from the call.
No.
Go to bed.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Thank you for your help.
Bye.
I love it how you pick on Theo, but not me. Rip.
What?
Chrissy.
You don't have a job to attend to tomorrow morning. That's why I'm giving Theo. That's why I'm making sure Theo goes to bed.
Ah, okay, so the enchantment doesn't stay forever.
Hmm.
I have to reapply it when it runs out.
Okay.
Hello, sir. You look like a cultist, not a monk. Monks don't usually have silver red cords around their waist. They have normal cords. I mean, well, kind of depending on the monk, I guess. Iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred, pockmarked, and worn surface. Well, maybe you shouldn't be spilling your coffee on the floor all the time, then. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. You mean demons? Entorbor. Project. Project. Zerlototh. Antorbak. And Magorbor. I wonder. Hold on. Okay, so Zellototh. I could use Project. And then items?
Which that's the orientation you did before.
Was it? No, this one's unknown? Question mark? It's an enchantment still, so... No, yeah, it's the one you made before.
All that.
Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. No shit. Enchant item spell scroll. That upsets me greatly.
What, the thing you already have the ability to cast, they just gave you a scroll for?
The thing I literally discovered how to make, and they're just like, here's a scroll.
That might be a red enchant, though, Shade, while you have a green enchant for the moment.
I swear to God, if it's still green. Torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. It requires Antorbak or Magormor runes."
So yeah, it's definitely not the same spell you currently have.
I will assign it to...
Your butt.
There.
Anytime you have to cast it, you have to move the stream. It's assigned to your butt.
That which is broken will be fixed.
Ooh, it might be able to be cast on the broken urns.
It's been repaired. Nice. Don't turn towards the screen, you weird creeper.
Oh, that's cool. Oh no. You cast on the other one as well, Jade.
I don't think it's fully repaired yet.
And you only have 2 of the pieces?
Fragments of a broken urn pieced together to form a crude whole. Deep cracks mar its surface. Perhaps get... Oh. Never mind. Hold on.
Lepis.
I think I know what I have to do.
What?
I need to go back to the other room, fill the urns up, and then place them on the pedestal. No, weigh it down.
That sounds like an intelligent thing to do.
Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with... Fetor?
Fetor.
Fetor.
Fetor. I don't know.
Those words are generally confusing to pronounce. You know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna...
Are all 3 of them filled?
Yes. The red one was already filled.
Oh. It was already filled?
It was already filled. Why don't you just put the books from the table on the plate to weigh it down? Yeah, honestly.
You didn't... Oh. Oh.
Haha! Ha ha ha! I used my big brain. It's big brain time.
It's obvious that they don't have to be put in those spots, because you standing on it opened it.
I like
It could
this.
be anything that weighs that much.
I like this game though. It's fun. It's
Yes,
got.
yes, it is.
It's actually very well thought out for a horror game.
Yes, yes, you are.
Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick.
What the fuck happened to his face?
Can I just burn you? I mean, you're covered in fucking roads, so. That's a no. So let me.
Sword. Oh my.
So you may die. And you may die. So I can have my sanity back.
Dead Mama Jamma.
A red... What the fuck did I just read? A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys.
Did you say Rud?
I somehow got red.
From Shrine.
I am aging again.
How long until your dude just drops dead of age?
I look like a corpse already. Oh! That's rude, game. I can't even see.
Oh, I saw inside of its skeleton for a second.
You die. And you die.
Yeah, you look like a fucking walking corpse.
I'm already losing hair, too.
What tells you, you're in the process of actually decaying at this very moment.
Die, sir. Die, potato.
Chrissy, what is it with you in politics tonight? What the No.
What the fuck? Am I playing a Mario Party game now?
I think that was supposed to happen.
The Trapper Dimension! Sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape.
I think you need to go through the purple one.
Yeah, but I need to get there.
Wait till it changes to purple then, forehead. It said it changes from color to color.
I know, but I want to get this guy just for some sanity. Because I was less than half. Or it won't change back. Oh, well, here we go. Am I free?
You are potato.
I am free.
No, you're potato.
Trapper Dimension. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. There's where the sneaking function comes into play.
Hey, Shade.
Yeah.
Boop.
Ah. No!
Jack sent me a picture of something he's doing with minis right now. So in response, I said, touch his butt.
That's one way to confuse him.
Jack, I can't help myself. Him, look, I'm painting a building. Touch his butt.
I am aging again.
He doesn't even react to your fucking zombification.
I am dead. I am straight up dead.
Oh god, you actually stumble like a goddamn zombie.
Yeah, I can't even walk normal anymore.
Chrissy, don't act like you care.
Up we go. Let's see if people even... I get the feeling people aren't going to be too friendly.
Chrissy, do not act like you...
What is that?
Yeah. Why is the screen bobbing up and down? Oh god, what the fuck?
I have a boss fight.
As an old man.
Ow.
He has 3 heads.
Please, I don't have the ability to heal. Oh, all I had to do was behead him. It's like a Hydra.
Shade, what the fuck are you on about? You kill a Hydra by stabbing it through the heart. If you cut off all Hydra's heads, it just gets back. It just grows new ones.
I'm thinking of the Hydras from, like, Zelda, where if you cut off all the... well, that's a Staldra, so...
No. Hydras are the things where you don't want to cut off the head.
Oh, people are already dead up here, okay.
You mean down there? Just randomly touching Jack and he's losing his shit. This entire section is without fucking healing. I wonder if you combine the spells in a different way, it might give you life steal.
To save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Chitauri.
Well, that's another man dead to magic.
Incoming purple-green.
Chapter complete.
Dude just exploded.
She doesn't give 2 fucks.
I assume that's the end of that chapter. Considering there's no more pages nearby and I can't seem to, Do I leave this room now?
Chrissy, you fucking mad girl. You fucking maniac. Mad last. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Thank you. Me and Chrissy are torturing Jack.
Oof. Poor bastard.
We're not even doing anything. We're just fucking poking him repeatedly. And I quote from Jack, "I'm being double teamed here." My only response is, that normally has a much lewder connotation.
I don't know why it sounds like monkey in this corner.
I have to unmute this now.
You're probably too late. Stop knocking on the doors that I'm trying to go through.
The music is so odd.
I just have magic, but I can repair the second floor key. I forgot that I got to keep the magic.
Oh.
So I can go upstairs now. Wow, it didn't break this time. I was gonna be sad if it did and the game just trolled me. Could you imagine? The game's like, ah yes, your key broke. Now go do a few chapters, learn how to repair it, come back. You fixed it? Okay, use it again, it broke again. Fix it?
No, I have to mute this again. I can't.
Works the third time. That's not okay. Don't like that.
Talking bust.
It's not talking.
Oh, it's just following you?
See, you could just mute me in Discord.
Yeah, but then I'd be late to respond to what you're saying, and then the fucking stream would have an even more delayed version.
I have found 30.38 revolver ammunition.
You get a gun at some point. Good to know.
I mean, I started the game with a shotgun, so I'd assume so.
That's fair.
Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by, like, encroaching darkness?
Yes, calibrate.
One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole. In its place is a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Impressive! Key! Alex searches the drawer for some means of unlocking it, but can find none. However, the key is definitely a dresser key, so it is not here. Beautiful.
So, what if it's a spell?
Probably is.
That you have to cast on it?
Probably is, but I doubt it's the repair.
No. I'm also doing that, Chrissy. I'm literally mimicking what you're doing right now just to make him go further mental. Also, that was disturbing. I'm very glad there's a low-res graphics. That probably would have made me puke.
It actually got me, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting a bathtub to scare me tonight, but you know what? I guess there's a first time for everything.
And here I was thinking you enjoyed being clean, Shade. I didn't know you were afraid of getting clean.
Page from Maximilian Roivus's journal. It reads, everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lives. Lives? Lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. Cool. You have sold yourself short for finding out Cthulian knowledge. Stop knocking on the doors. There's no one there.
I know you said bathtub, Chrissy, but all I can think of is the show Lucifer, where it references a movie called High School Hot Tub.
Now you're just reminding me of Hot Tub Time Machine. A chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. I will take it.
Oh no.
The Gift of Forever. More 38 caliber. I mean, Nishan.
I'm not sure if I have the brain power to continue watching this for much longer, too. This is making my head hurt.
Well, too bad, because we still have an hour and a half.
Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of the brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with
this
symbols
archaic
of
bollocks
unconscious
is more her thing.
To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the
Good
archetypes,
night, Chrissy.
normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human
Good
collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Oh, you're going to bed at 6 a.m. whenever he's finished streaming. Okay. Now I understand. Someone save me. Why am I forced to do this?
I have implored you for years. Yet you ignore all my advances.
We're now in Persia.
You dominate my dreams. I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours.
No, that head should not turn like that.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
Liz! Welcome to GameCube.
It's Fen! Welcome to GameCube era graphics. Good to see you!
Nothing looks right.
They look fantastic.
Why would you walk into the ring of glowing beams?
To be fair...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
To be fair, this actually does look good for GameCube.
No, what the actual fuck? He walks up and sees all of a sudden a ring of electricity glow. Instead of walking the fuck away with the same person, he goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna jump into the middle of that shit."
Oh, he got
What
that
the-
Manchesties. Not too
What the
shabby.
fuck?
Welcome to Edgy Teen Resi Amnesia Sands of Time 4K Tomb Raider knockoff.
Crincy, why?
Look, if a game has to draw inspiration from many games, it doesn't make it a knockoff. It just means it's inspired.
So I'm pretty sure this came first compared to some of those.
GameCube came out before PlayStation, or did they come out at the same time?
I believe it came out at the same time as PlayStation 1.
So then... Tomb Raider and this kind of would have had around the same time of release.
But Amnesia came afterwards.
Amnesia came afterwards, yeah, but it was still a much more, like, original idea.
I know the 40K universe is much older.
40K is about as old as D&D.
Yeah.
Plagiarism isn't a knockoff, it's just inspired. There's zero plagiarism, though. PS2 and GameCube came out at almost the exact same time. Okay, so then Tomb Raider would have come out a lot sooner.
Yeah.
A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body where his armor has failed. No shit.
Really?
There's
Wounds occur when armor fails?
Yo, there's so many axes around here. Can I have those? I feel like that would be better than a single scimitar.
No, because you're trained in the scimitar. You know how to slash in one very particular way.
Ah, yes. And we're back here! Anthony. Anthony No Name. Chrissy, could you not?
Chrissy, no. Chrissy, why?
Welcome, Sven, to the Screaming Floors.
I don't like it.
Must be a rave going on.
I really don't like that visual.
It's really well done.
I don't like it.
Yo, there's midget zombies now? I didn't realize there were dwarfs here.
Shade.
What?
Shade. Oh god, it's that finishing animation.
It's long. But I believe... I do believe I have iframes during them.
I would hope so.
They must be hungry. Feed them Cheetos. Sven... God damn it.
Sven, you are an endless source of dumb jokes that are absolutely fucking glorious.
Lay down already, you corpse!
Also, Shade, not gonna infuse your sword? The power of green?
Oh, I actually do have it. Imagine if one of those faces was someone with a foot fetish. No.
Please never bring up that fetish again.
Curse.
Do you understand how disgusting feet are and how dirty they actually get?
Hello? Detail statuette. Stands atop a low pedestal. Give. Kareem has found a statuette. No shit. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Found a dungeon. Oh, wait.
Stop right there, criminal scum. You have violated the law. Sir. Would you kindly cease? Cease! Cease!
Hey, Shade. I think you're forgetting a word. Desist. No? Nothing? Okay, I'll leave.
What is... I have a talisman?
Okay, Chrissy, where the fuck does Elder Scrolls fit in here?
Okay, yo, but listen, this dude has chakrams as his ranged weapon.
First off, where does D&D fit in here? Second off, where the fuck does Elder Scrolls fit in here?
I think they're just trying to lump in as many things as possible.
Okay, no, this is not Oblivion-esque.
An arcane shrine dominates the room. Braziers surround its edge while a larger one tops its summit. No doubt each one would be filled with incense to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. Also,
Shade, your meme and dragged Elder Scrolls into this. I blame you.
Also, that this would not even be close to ripping off D&D. If anything, D&D has ripped off other things if we're going based off of dungeons. DOS-era games had dungeons.
Yeah, this is not a very D&D-esque dungeon.
Oh, I do have a new rune. Let us fabricate new, rune thing.
We don't know what it does, and that's your target. That's your target, Shade.
We'll see what it does.
Project.
Let's try that again. New one, project.
Yeah, Shade, you can only have one rune from each line. Item was your target before. You got a new target rune. And remember, the ordering does matter.
Scrim. Wait. Still nothing. I guess I'll get something else.
Item. Stop doing item. That's might just not be compatible runes. But...
It disappeared anyways. What did that say? Climb up. Oh, I thought it said pick up.
No. What is DOS?
DOS is like the very first computers.
Shade, you're being beaten by an angry corpse. How does this make you feel?
Mildly insulting.
Shade, I booped thine snooze.
Ah.
No, no ah. Chrissy, I also booped thine snooze. Come boop it. Yes, flail. Flail.
Chatriga. A new rune.
You are a new rune.
Alright, spell, no, runes. It's a new starter rune. Let's see if it works. I can't do that.
It's still a tablet. It's not an actual magic rune yet. That's also the rune that was on the dresser, if I'm not mistaken, Shade.
Maybe. Was that all that was down here? So I don't really seem to be able to go anywhere else.
Shade.
Okay, just making sure.
That torch looks interactable, by the way. The first torch comes across down the tunnel.
Don't think so.
Well, it's flashing.
Oh, examine detail. Torch hangs upon the wall. There we go.
Oh.
I was looking at the standing torches, not the one on the wall.
You're welcome.
Thank.
I said in the tunnel, not in the room. Nerd. Nerd.
Nord.
Yes, I am. Shut up. Also, Christy, I'm ignoring that. That is the only response you get from me, is I'm ignoring it.
So that lights the top one. That lights the bottom ones. That lights the middle ones. So I need to somehow provide enough weight. Or enough things.
See? Why?
Aha!
Hey, I am upset in my spaghetti. Look in your chat and understand my pain.
Oh, good, it's these things. And I've seen, yes. You can't help your...
Chrissy, you have made me slump into my chair. I am now shark pudding.
This man is dead. This man is dead. Never mind, there's more to it than he's just dead. Lying in a pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He is the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died from the claws of the monsters of this place. It is difficult to tell. So you could have just told me, literally, this man is dead.
I'm dying. Chrissy's being a dork, and it's making me smile. My cheeks hurt.
A man lies dead, anointed in blood from the ravages of a Tulwar sword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seep fresh blood, precise yet powerful, the result of a man's actions, not a monster's. Give me the Tulwar.
You have better sword now.
I can dual wield them.
Oh.
That makes sense, because these kind of scimitars were meant for that.
Chrissy, you're making my cheeks hurt. I demand thine stop making me smile so much.
Oh, they're awake. Bruh. What the fuck?
Oh, they transform into those things.
Did the others get up too? No, just that one.
That's a very cool finisher, though. Also, that was the monster that you saw in the very end of the last chapter. These ones glow with green eyes.
Yeah, all the monsters do when they're looking at me? That's the
Is
sanity.
that them sapping your sanity?
Yes. What the fuck?
You should enchant your blades. Hey Shady, you know you should enchant your blades.
Stabbeth this man. Another dead man. Who were these men whose corpses litter the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside, or grave robbers looking to plunder it? Crumpled scroll lies under the dead man's curled fingers. Give.
Is it a scroll of Allah?
It's heal!
Oh shit.
Or rather, recover, I guess. What do you do?
That's pretty good.
Enables the transfer of magical power from the environment to the self. Restoration of the body, spirit, and mind is the spell's purpose. Spell requires the Nettlecough and Santak runes. Do I have those? That's Chaturga.
I don't think you have them, Shade. Go back to your spell list with the scrolls.
I don't have them, though. So I can't even cast it.
No, but go back to it. I want to look at something. I want to show you something. See how the one has the two runes highlighted?
Yeah, I just...
them?
That's what I just said. I don't have them. Because they're not showing
I know,
up.
I'm pointing out a way you can quickly tell if you have them, dork.
Another dead man. Dead man.
Chrissy, I need more than cookies. Shade is being bully.
I will be right back.
I am your temporary tired short entertainment. How can I help you today? Why the perplexed look, Chrissy? Why perplexed? Cookies not fix everything. Sadly, that is the reality of Dork. Yes, it is heresy. I do not care. No, it is not quite blasphemy. I get very strange when I'm tired. I apologize. Very strange indeed. I haven't unslumped from my chair this entire time. I've just been braced on my toes looking up at my computer screen. No, not cute. It's actually rather uncomfortable. I'm just too tired and too lazy to get up.
Okay, I return.
Hello, Return. How are you today?
I don't say I am returned. I said I return.
Yes, Return is Russian. He does not use adjectives. I mean, articles.
Was that because of my sanity?
Probably.
Rather, lack thereof.
And these weren't there before. You just had a hallucination, Shade. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely, Shade? You hallucinated.
No.
Yeah, no, I actually thought about something. I actually recall something. You know how I was watching Gamer Ranks videos earlier?
No. Shimmering Energies creates an undulating vision of a rune upon its surface.
Ugh. I mentioned I was watching it earlier. I watched a, one of them was 20 games that fake glitches. Okay, not gonna say it. I'll leave it now.
I mean, I'm in the middle of a fight, so...
You weren't in the middle of a fight when I said it.
I exploded.
That was a sanity thing.
God damn it,
Jake.
I'm back here now.
Mind if I say a thing now?
You go for it.
And one of the videos was... Wait, go purple. The 10 games that fake glitches. And it actually mentioned the sanity meter being used to, fake glitches. Making the player or action or thing you are see things that aren't real. Like what you just experienced. Hallucination. Also, I think you're about to die from lack of sanity.
Keep my health up at least.
You know, restore will probably increase your sanity because it said mind as well.
Yeah, but I can't use it.
I know. I think that monster... Recover. I think that monster had the other rune you need.
No, I got the rune from the room.
There was a rune inside the monster shade.
I can't really kill it.
You can. You just gotta take off its 3 heads.
It doesn't have heads.
It does.
Also, I don't
I
like the
saw
sounds
them.
from the lack of sanity.
Hmm?
Oh, good!
It has heads. See? 3 heads.
Thanks, game.
Wait for it. Yeah, this was on Gamerang's video. Also, maybe try using the chakrams, Shade. A range attack against them?
Of course. It takes 1 die. Give me sanity back, god damn it.
Was that the other room?
It did not appear in the list, but it also did not appear on the page.
That wasn't the other room.
Magical ruin? Not ruin there, Chrissy?
Oh, that was that room. That was the gate to progression.
My dear Alex, I will always be at your side. There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
Arun!
Is that the room you needed?
Nettlecath absorb Santac self.
Yep, there's the recover spell. Use that shit.
Sanity. Sweet sanity.
So in specific, that recovers sanity.
Yeah, because I get talismans that give me health.
Right. Mine would re-equip your sword, by the way, Shane.
But I'm about to get a new one. Okay, Chrissy. You get some sleep.
Good night.
Ramdao! Hello?
This is just a fucking Excalibur. Sword in the stone? Enchant your sword.
No need, they're little things.
Oh, you're one-shotting them. Well, that was special animation to zoom in. Might want to restore your sanity some more. You're still on a tilted screen. I say as you go to restore your sanity.
I'm already ahead of you. Literally.
Don't make me level 1.
More?
Oh, the wings are definitely stronger. Oh my god. You're one-shotting these things now? That sword is busted. You really do have the Excalibur of the land, huh, Shade?
Rammed owls are really strong. It's funny is because they're big, but they're finesse blades.
Well, yeah, they're curved swords.
More! Another one has a rune in him.
This is probably final wave then.
Oh, hi. You turned into a little thing. Oh my god, can you just hit them, you fucking nonce? Sanity, please. Now heal.
So sanity going to empty doesn't kill you.
Okay.
How do you get more charges for your annual?
Don't know. There, sanity's back up. I just gotta be careful with my health.
At least you permanently have a way to get your sanity back.
As long as I've got the magic to use it, yeah. Age ceiling has collapsed, creating an impassable pile of rubble that blocks the doorway. Beautiful.
Well, it's the rubble I say butts. Ugh. I hope everyone is enjoying the stream. Item absorb, maybe?
No.
I was thinking maybe they give you like a life steal effect.
Absorb item? Just taking time to experiment, you know.
Yeah. How about absorbed project?
No. Self item. I'll turn myself into a brick. I don't think I can make anything else with those yet.
Dude, what if I picked you up and proceeded to boop you?
Nah.
Boops. What about item? What about item? What about doing the enchantment thing except with the red room?
Antwerpbach and Megormor. Okay. Antwerpbach, Megormor. Aha!
Yep, there's a red enchant. Project item. Same thing you did with the green room, except now it's with the red room.
Did it save?
Answer the box.
Ah, I just select which element that I want to enchant it with. Okay. Oops.
So you do have the spell. It's on
Yes.
your hotbar.
It's there. I just need to. Can I not do anything with that yet?
Maybe it's use sword, Jade.
Aha! You were correct.
Because it looks like there's a key slot for the sword. Jesus.
Along the length of the corridor, the ceiling has given way and collapsed, littering the floor with debris. Should Kareem climb over? Not yet. There's a ladder I want to check. Ruby effigy.
I thought it would have been emerald, really. Look at it. It's red. Doesn't that mean emerald?
Just move carefully. Do not alert
Make a
the
break
beast.
for it!
Alright, Kareem, let's do this.
Should probably use a torch.
1 second.
Never mind, there's a fight. Why 1 second, by the way?
Switching weapons.
Oh, it's draining your sanity. Shit, yours only took one last time because it was on its last hit of health, right? You better be better off using the Dow right now.
I can just go past him!
You would have been better off using the Dow.
The Ramdao. A hand. Blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bones is cradled within this shrine, like a nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. Do I set book down?
Probably.
I do set book
used?
down.
Wait, that book is finally actually being used?
Oh, it forces me to take it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't restore the amulets.
So it's just the first person had a lot more charges.
I know it's a little bit time consuming to do that, but you know, it's Sanity. Oh, it's back here.
What's back there?
The artifact area.
Oh, it's come around, okay.
No, 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 no. Oh, fucking... I can't run! Humanity will surely be annihilated. Great. Oh, okay.
What? Did you never save, Shade?
I never saw an option to.
I'm pretty sure it was there the entire time.
Well, 3.5 hours is good enough for me. I'll play back to that point off stream.
Shade forgot to ever save. This is before the era of autosave, Shade.
I wasn't even looking for an autosave. I just didn't see, like, a thing that would save in the world.
I'm pretty sure it was in the options menu.
Which is why it confused me as to why I couldn't find one. Because a lot of... Even... Oh well. Fun game. I'm going to continue playing that. But I'm going to be playing something else next Monday. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a follow. The support helps and it'll help you keep up to date. My Discord's in the chat if you want to keep up to on date with things of what's happening before it happens.
Up to 4 hours.
You interrupt me every time.
You never give the actual time every time.
You can wait until I'm done. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night, fledglings.